Dear students, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Based on the time zone at presently you are staying. First of all, I welcome all of you for our YouTube channel. You know very well, I am Selvamani Krishnamurthy, who is sitting in front of you. This is Machine Learning video lesson number 7. In this lesson, let us study decision tree classification algorithm. In previous classes, we studied linear regression algorithm. Then we studied logistic regression algorithm. Now let us study decision tree classifications algorithm. As usual, I like to share my screen. So I go, my screen is visible to all. See lesson number 7. Topic is supervised learning decision tree classification. Okay, decision tree classification. That is what we are going to study in this lesson. See, decision tree is a supervised machine learning algorithm used for classification as well as regression. So decision tree can be used for both classification as well as regression. Fine. So decision tree classification is used to predict categorical or label values. So decision tree classification means it is used to predict categorical or label values. Label means what? Text values. Decision tree regression is used to predict numerical values. In previous case, we studied linear regression as well as logistic regression. Both are used to predict only numbers. It may be pass or fail 0 or 1. It may be how many marks you can score. Okay. So number only if you want to predict means better go for decision tree regression. I want to predict some text value. Okay, then better you can for decision tree classifications. Good. Both decision tree classifier and decision tree regression are available under sklearn.tree module. So sklearn.tree is a one module. It only contains decision tree classifier as well as decision tree regression. Good. Now, our aim is we want to create one decision tree classification model. See, to create decision tree classification algorithm for the following data, we can consider age and gender as input, interest as output. I have one data frame, it contains 3 columns, age, gender, interest. This age, gender as input, interest is output. Okay, since interest contains text value, that is called as label or categorical value. We proceed with decision tree classification algorithm. Okay, it contains 3 different output: animation, action, drama. That means more than 2. So logistic regression we cannot use. We can go for decision tree classifications. Binary classification means we can go for logistic regression. So now more than 2 outputs are there: animation, action, drama. In addition to that, output is in the form of categorical text value. So better we can proceed with decision tree classification. First, let us see this data frame. That means gender 1 male, 0 means female. This is age. That means a male aged 8 years old is interested in animation mode. In same way, male aged 19 years old is interested in action mode. Male 27 years old is interested in drama, like this. Female aged 30 years old is interested in action movie. Female 34 years old interested in drama. This is what our training data. Age and gender are input, interest is output. Okay. Based on this data frame, we need to train the model decision tree classification. After that, for example, here 9 years old male is not there. We need to find out what its interest. if he is 9 years male. Similarly, 33 years is not there, female. If anyone female is there, 33 years old, what is his interest? That is what we want to predict. Very simple. Okay. See, as usual, import pandas as PD. I have one CSV file, movie underscore interest.csv. I created a data frame. This data frame I created. In this data frame, age, gender, we need to consider as a input. Interest, we need to consider as a output. Fine. So I need to create one decision tree classification model. sklan.tree decision tree classifier, because we want to predict one categorical or label or text output. I created one object TDC underscore model equal to decision tree classifier. I created decision tree classifier model. Here, as usual, I trained the model with the help of fit function. Now I need to give input as well as output. Two inputs are there. One is age, another one is gender. These two column or these two attribute I assigned as a input. Interest as a output. Training model with age and gender as input, interest as output. Now this model is properly trained. I need to predict 9, 1. That means 1 means male. 9 means age. That means predicting the interest for male aged 9. It predict animation. That means a person, male who is aged 9 years interested in animation. More than one input we can go for 9, 1. That means male aged 9. 33, 0. Female aged 33. That means the interest for a male aged 9 is animation. Interest for the female aged 33 is drama. I hope our model is predicted very well. Okay. Let me demonstrate the same thing in front of you so that you can easily understand. So now I need to upload my CSV file. My CSV file is movieinterest.csv. See, movie underscore interest. Upload. I want to create new notebook, new Python notebook. So as usual, import as PD. Fine. Then I need to create a data frame pd.read underscore csv of interest. Yes. Let me check. So I created one data frame called df. It has 3 columns: age, gender, interest. 0 gender, 0 means female, gender 1 means male. Okay, age and gender I need to consider as a input. Interest I should consider as a output. Since interest is text, output is text, I proceed for decision tree classification algorithm. Fine. Now I have one data frame. I need to create one model. So DTC underscore model. Decision tree classifier model. Before that, I need to import sklan dot tree. Import decision tree classifier. Decision tree classifier. Now I need to create one model. Decision tree classifier. I created one model DTC underscore model. Now I need to train the model with the help of fit. Now I need to give input. Now my input is age and gender. Age, gender. My output is interest. So I trained the model by using age and gender as a input, interest as a output. I made mistake here. It should be model. Okay. Our model DDC underscore model, that is decision tree classifier model, is properly trained with gender as a input and interest as a output. Now I can predict the value for unknown input. Okay, here DDC underscore predict. What value we can predict? Sorry, DDC underscore model predict. Okay, now we can give two values. One is age, 0. That means 0 stand for male, 9 stand for age. Okay, 9 years old male. Output is error. I made mistake and we check. DDC underscore predict. Some two brackets. See it here. 9-year-old male like animation. If inputs are 9 and 0, 9 is age, 0 is gender. The output will be animation. I can go for more than one input. Same thing, I can copy paste. Comma 33-year-old female. That means I want to find out the interest of male aged 9 as well as interest of female aged 33. See it here. 9-year-old male like animation movie. 33-year-old female like drama. So I go my model, decision tree classifier model, predict the result correctly. Okay. I go today. Let me stop here itself. I hope all of you enjoyed the lesson nicely. In next lesson, let us study something extra. Until then, thank you, student. Have a nice good day. Bye-bye. See you.